What is poppin' in my chop on my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content, and we're bringing back the Rain Special Dragon Knight team from the previous video. I really liked it, and I'm hoping to try and get to show it off a little bit more today. They have some interesting threats. I definitely don't think we should be bringing Dragon Knight to this match, but you never know, that could happen. Tundra Polytoad might not be bad here, but like, I forget if like it's Trick Room. I think I'm going to bring Entei. I think Entei matches up pretty well against most of their Pokemon. Could be a potential Dynamax candidate. Definitely some good stuff there. The other Pokemon I want to lead with it might be Raichu for fake out pressure and potential status spreading. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to lead the Raichu with the Entei. It feels a little weird, but I think it could work out. Celesteela in the back. And then the last mon, it's either going to be Polytoad or Dragonite, but I'm kind of leaning more toward the Polytoad. I guess the only fire move he realistically has naturally is the... I'm going to bring Dragonite. It could be our Dynamax candidate depending on if Entei doesn't go down. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Brain. Good idea, Brain. But if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. It super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope you consider doing that. And with that, let's go ahead and get into the first battle. There we go. I like that Gengar hoodie. I always see people with such cool outfits that I didn't know existed. That's cool. Okay, so we're probably going to fake out and then... I wonder if he Dynamaxes here. Does he? Do we want to Dynamax? We could. Take out Whimsicott would be pretty huge, but I feel like it's pretty predictable. Not a lot of Whimsicotts actually run Protect though. I'm kind of fine with going for like a Max Flare here into the Whimsicott and faking out. I'm kind of fine with it. He's Dynamaxing his Dragapult as well, so I'm even more comfortable with this decision. We're going to get an attack lower, but we will get Weather. Plus we're Assault-vested Raichu, which is surprisingly bulkier than I thought it would be. Shout out to Juan Nar for coming up with the cool set. So we're going to show off our Dynamaxed Entei here, which we... unless it's a really crazy-ass Whimsicott set, should be okay. That looks so cool. That looks awesome. That's actually a thumbnail if I've ever seen it. I loved that animation. Yeah, we're going to get the fake out off here. Huge. Max Wormwind coming in. Going into Entei, taking a decent amount of damage, but it should still be a 2-hit KO. Raichu's also going to take a little bit of attack drop there, and revealing that is Life Orb. Let's get the Max Flare off. Sweet. So we'll pick up the KO on the Whimsicott with Entei there. So we do have advantage, speed advantage technically for the rest of the game, depending on what he has in the back. So we don't have to worry about Tailwind support. We could even potentially, like, max go... That's Urshifu? Yeah, it's Urshifu. What I think I might do here, actually, is, like, max guard the Entei here, and actually go for a Nuzzle into Dragapult. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that, actually. To try and take speed control here. Because I think I'm definitely going to take a Wicked Blow from Urshifu. So as long as it's not Choice Scarfed, Raichu should outspeed. We also will stop and not get an attack drop this Ooh, I'm so wrong. Okay. So we're actually going to get a defense drop there, which is really bad. Not where I predicted that to go. Did he predict the max guard? If so, that's... Oh, we outspeed anyway. Sweet. So now we should outspeed. Wicked Blow, going to go straight into that max guard. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed to happen. Entei can go ahead and fire off a Max Flare here. I'm going to double up into Urshifu this turn. And Nuzzle here. Try and see if we can pick up the KO, even though we've dropped in stats. Based on that damage, that could be special Dragapult for sure. Yeah, he's max guarding. I thought he would. We don't have anything special to hit you with, so I'm all good with that. I thought he might, but I'm so glad he did. So now we're going to get that paralysis, which is huge. This is max flare in the sun. We are in attack drop state. Even still, that does a really good amount of damage. Oh, and we get the paralyze, putting us in an amazing position. So Sacred Fire can no longer get the burn because they're both paralyzed, but I'm kind of fine with not getting the burn at this point. Because Urshifu crits anyway, so it matters a lot less. I'm going to go for a Sacred Fire here in the sun into the Dragapult, even though it's resisted. Our attack is dropped, so I'm going to go for Thunderbolt, I think, into the Urshifu. Try and pick up the KO here. We're in a really good position now. Really? He definitely thinks I'll fire off Sacred Fire into that. Oh, he definitely thinks I'm firing off Sacred Fire into that. Okay, so we're going to pick up a nice Thunderbolt damage here. Alright, that's pretty... I'm fine with that damage. At a -1, that's good damage too. And we're going to take a Shadow Ball, so that definitely was. So Raichu probably lives here, actually. Ah, I thought he might. Alright, that's fine. Because now we can bring in Dragonite. Or Special Dragonite here. Okay. I'm going to go for Sacred Fire into the Lele here. And go for Draco... Does it have Ally Switch? I don't think Lele gets Ally Switch. I'm going to say it doesn't. We could go for Flamethrower for consistency, but I think Draco's probably better. Ooh, okay. So it does have Protect, which we knew. Well, we assumed. That's going to proc our weakness policy. Thank God for multiscale. So they lays faster than both of our Pokemon. Good to know. So now Dragonite goes down if it fires off, if we don't pick up the KO here. Sweet. Which we do. And then that should be the game. Sun's gone, so that kind of sucks. But Urshifu's paralyzed, so he better have Sucker Punch and Luck, I guess. Because then we have Celesteela in the back, which his Dragapult can't do anything to. So we'll fire off another Sacred Fire here, and we'll fire off Draco Meteor in the Dragapult. That should pick up the game, assuming Sucker Punch doesn't pick up a KO. Ooh, he doesn't use it anyway, so Draco Meteor is going to pick up the KO. Huge. Speed control is so important in this format. It's important in every format, but I feel like this one especially. Because sometimes you can just blow your opponent out of the water. Sweet. Good stuff, Entei. Told you, thumbnail video. Entei slays. We're definitely doing a second battle. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. I'm really pleased with how that turned out. We predicted his lead. We adjusted accordingly to what we needed to do. Entei... I'm actually curious on something. What was it? No, we knew this was Life Orb, but... It did have Fire Blast, curiously. Was it banded? It was banded. It was banded, but he didn't go for Sucker Punch. What a choice. Yeah, we'll do another one. Sucker Punch there could have potentially I mean, like, he was going to lose probably regardless. But he potentially could have KO'd one of our Pokemon and bought himself an extra turn. But, I mean, he doesn't know we had Celesteela in the back. So there's a chance that, like, he could have gotten around it. I don't know. But, good battle regardless. So this is like an early Crown Tundra team. It might be my Crown Tundra team, actually. I feel like this looks exactly like my team that I used early. He might have got the rental code. We definitely want to bring Celesteela, but I don't know if I want to lead it. We could actually lead, like, Celesteela Entei here. Dragonite feels really not good here. Dragonite doesn't really beat anything. If we have Rain up, though, it could. Or am I being too... I want to bring Raichu, Because screw Regieleki. I think I'm going to bring Politoed as the last Mon. What's that do for us, though? I guess it gets rid of the fire weakness on Celesteela. It also weakens Entei. Kingdra doesn't have max speed. Maybe Kingdra's better. Even outside of Rain. Dragonite or Dragonite or Kingdra? Dragonite. They're both going to take the damage really poorly. I'm going to go with Dragonite and take our chances, I think. Because it has Flamethrower for consistency. And Flamethrower would do a lot of damage. We don't have Rain, so 2 of our moves are super inaccurate. Maybe it would have been better to actually go with... We'll see. I like Dragonite a lot, and we're not dedicated to any of our Pokemon to Dynamax. That's another cool thing about this team is nothing is... Ooh, he does leave the Glastrier. Sweet. Celesteela and Entei. Yeah, he's gonna see our leftovers in our Shuka Berry. I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed here into the Dusclops. And I'm gonna fire off a Sacred Fire into Glastrier. Yeah. Yeah, I figured he would protect here, but we're at least getting the Leech Seed off. I didn't want to waste a turn of our Dynamax to proc his weakness policy for little damage and then go down to whatever. So we'll go ahead and do that here. No, this has got to be Wolfie's version of it. I think mine was a little bit different. I think Wolfie had like the Haze, Glastrier team, so this might be Life Orb actually. I'm kind of fine with going up with like Flamethrower and we can start building stacks of that actually instead. Like Steel Spike, Dusclops, Sacred Fire, try and pick up the burn. It might not actually be bad. Start building up defenses. I'm kind of fine with that actually. Because the alternative, I guess, is yeah, he's gonna Dynamax. The alternative, I guess, is that might be mine actually. Proc the Wing Spell to a Max Flare and then go down on the second turn to Max Quake, I guess, which isn't great. Or if we start building our defenses, we might still be able to pull this out. Glastrier is just so scary. He definitely thinks he's Entei, right? How does he beat like Celesteela though? Especially since we have Leech Seed up. Maybe if we probably should have Leech Seeded Glastrier too, and then Dynamax. But I wanted to get a chance to try and like survive for an extra turn. And if we get a burn, I think we're just like in a really good. Yeah, he's gonna Brick Break, so it is weakness policy. I don't think we survive +2. I think Quan's was for Life Orb Glastrier. I could be wrong though. Love to see. If we survive this will be huge. Yeah, unfortunately not. So he'll get a Chilling Neigh boost, which really sucks. Really bad for sure. So it's probably not the Haze set then, since that has Brick Break. So we get the Max Steel Spike off. That's okay damage. It's Dusclops. I didn't want to proc the weakness policy just in case and target there. So I'll take the little bit of health damage. Please don't have Pain Split, I guess. Raichu could come in here. We can't fake out Dusclops. Ah! I'll swap in Raichu anyway. The reason I'm going to swap in Raichu here is because I feel like he goes for Max Quake now again. We might be able to waste a turn of his Dynamax. I'm going to go for another Max Steel Spike into Dusclops and swap Raichu out for Dragonite. I'm making a big read here. I don't necessarily know if it'll pay off, but if it does, we'll at least have wasted a turn of his Dynamax, which could be really huge. Dragonite. The smart play would just be to use Max Ice anyway, but like, he might not. He's trying to break our sash. Yep, I was right. Big reads. Big reads. Okay. So he breaks our multi-scale, which is really bad, though. And we still haven't damaged that thing at all. But next turn we should be able to take down Dusclops. Go for one more Steel Spike. I'm going to max guard. Oh, God. That's so ballsy. My idea is like max guard the Celesteela, thinking he's targeting it with Pain Split. And then... I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I can risk it. We'll go for the Flamethrower, see if we can get it off, and then try and fight back with Raichu Celesteela. He's actually Will-O-Wisp. Ooh. Interesting. Now he probably lives. It is Hailstorm, so I'm glad I didn't swap. That was the smart move. Just sucks for us, because now I don't... Well, maybe after hail damage we might pick up the KO on, but we won't get a Beast Boost now, which is what we needed. Because he gets a Chilling Neigh, so he's +3, but we're going to be +3 in defense. Oh, plus we have Leech Seed, so we might actually pick up the KO. I take it back. Yeah, we're definitely going to pick up the KO. Never mind. I just don't think we get a Beast Boost off Leech Seed damage. It doesn't matter anyway, it went down to hail. That kind of sucks. We kind of definitely needed that. So we get the Leech Seed. Took like no damage from that. So I think they have one turn of Trick Room left. One turn of Trick Room, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's Feeny. It's less good. We do have Raichu though. So Misty Terrain's gonna come out. Raichu matches up pretty well against Feeny. Plus we have Vest. Glastreer's gonna lose Dynamax here. We definitely need to target down Glastreer now. So we have to kind of ignore the Feeny, which sucks. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Maybe I'm wrong. I really want to target down... Our attack is halved, so I'm actually going to go for Flamethrower here into Glastreer. And I think Fake Out this turn. Sweet. Let's see how much Flamethrower does. It's a decent little chunk. No burns. Probably going into Raichu. Vested takes that so well. Unfortunately, we get a special attack drop, which is really bad. Feeny takes some damage. Is that last turn of Trick Room? I really need it to be. Twisted Dimensions return to normal? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to go for Flamethrower again. And Thunderbolt. Just double up once more. If he sets up Calm Mind, he sets it up. There's nothing we can really do at this point. If he protects, he protects. It sucks that he predicts the double up here, but we can't ignore Glastreer at this point. Yeah, okay, we're good. Ooh, the damage is pitiful. That damage is pitiful. Raichu lives here, which is huge. Flamethrower? I don't think it's going to be enough. High Horsepower connects, unfortunately, so Raichu's going to go down here. He'll get another Chilling Neigh boost. That's why we needed it to go down. So now it's down to Celesteela versus the world, which is a pretty common occurrence for our channel. Feeny takes damage there. Celesteela takes damage there. Okay. And then burn. One more Flamethrower should pick up the KO, I think. Does he now protect? I feel like he protects now. I'm going to go for Leech Seed onto the Feeny. Make a bold prediction. If he didn't predict right, if he didn't protect right there, I definitely think he does right here. I'm going for the bold predict. Oh, no, he doesn't. What a hero. Attack out. Ooh. No accuracy drops. Ooh, yes. We needed this. We needed this. Miss your icicle crash. No, we need you to miss. It's the opposite of what we needed. Oof. Oof. Feeny takes hail. I take hail. We get lefties. And then we get Leech Seed. And then we get burned. The order of events here is not ideal for us. Decent amount of health. And then we get burned. Is that last turn of hail? It's not. Definitely need to protect here. Now would be the time to Calm Mind if he has it. He's used 2 moves. So like you definitely have to think that you're Calm Mind Feeny. Yeah, there it is. So the correct play there actually would have been the flamethrower, but I didn't want to risk it. I wanted the health. Okay, so we're getting a little bit here. Hail stopped. So that actually nets us a bit more health at the end of the turn, which is actually super important. And Leech Seed puts it at about half. Not quite. And then puts us at a little bit over 80, I think. Or a little bit under 70. So oh, God. So we need Muddy Water to miss. And then pick up the KO. Okay. That makes no sense. That play makes 0 sense. But I'm not going to question it. Okay. We get a Beast Boost here? That's so huge. That's so huge. That has to be a misclick. Defense is irrelevant. But the health is not. Okay. Leechy should put us over 90, and then we'll be a little bit under 80 after burn. I think I calculated that right. 95 puts to 88? 83. Ugh, it's worse than I thought. Misty Terrain being on is actually really huge, too. Because we can't be status, but Flamethrower could potentially pick up a burn, depending on what his last mon is. Oh, no! We tried. If it's support Regilucky, I mean, maybe. Maybe we stand a chance. I think that's the game, though. We'll try our best, though. We'll keep... I mean, we're not going to quit. Oh, God, it's only... Yeah, that's super strong, Feeny. Or, Regilucky. I don't think we have any boosts in special defense. I don't think... That Leech Seed damage was really relevant, though. If we had just got to keep Raichu and got to taken out the horse, I think we could have won this match. So what are we banking on? That it's slow Regilucky? Yeah, we're just +4 in defense. I won't give up. I won't give up. But it's not good. Go for double protect. It might actually matter. Oh my god. We get it, actually, though? If he Calm Minds here, I think it's definitely game. He actually Muddy Waters again, though. I don't know. I mean, we're really slow Celesteela, so this is gonna do a ton. But we're also picking up a decent amount of damage from that Leech Seed. Oh, we put it in Wiki Berry range. I thought for sure that thing was either... I don't even know. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it after that one. If it wasn't Berry, I think we needed too many things to go our way. I'll Leech Seed the Regilucky just in case. Yeah, this is going to be it, though. Because that's got to be max speed Regilucky, I'm sure. Yeah, good game. Good game. Just didn't predict correctly against Horse. We played it well, though. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If we can hit like 35 likes on the video, you guys would be champions. Season of Giving, so I hope you consider doing that. You guys are amazing. Maybe hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope that's a button that you press. But you guys are amazing. I love you all, and as always, catch you later.